Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, when this trial began, you were asked to keep one thing in mind: the presumption of innocence. That principle is not a formality, it is a shield. A shield is meant to protect every person who walks into this courtroom, especially a child, because that is who sits before you today. Not a criminal, not statistics, not a headline, but a young boy, frightened, still learning who he is in the world, now facing a charge that will follow him for the rest of his life if we allow it. The prosecution wants you to believe this case is simple, that possession equals guilt, that presence equals intent. But the law demands more than assumptions. It demands proof, clear reliability, and beyond a reasonable doubt. And that proof is missing. You heard the testimony. No fingerprints, no direct evidence tying this child to the drugs in question, no credible explanation for why an item found in a shared, unsecured space must automatically belong to him. Instead, you were asked to fill in the gaps with suspicion. And suspicion, no matter how confidently spoken, is not evidence. I ask you to consider something else. Consider how quickly we stop seeing a child when fear takes over. How easily a young black boy is treated as older, tougher, more knowing than he truly is. But this courtroom is not a place for fear or bias, spoken or unspoken. It is a place for truth and fairness. The law does not ask you to guess. It asks you to be certain. And if even one of you has doubts about ownership, about intent, about whether this child truly committed a crime, then the law is clear. Your verdict must be not guilty. This case is not about drugs. It is about responsibility, yours. The responsibility to protect the innocent, to refuse to let a child's future be taken away based on what someone assumes rather than what they can prove. Today you have the power to remind this young boy that the justice system can be fair, that it can see him clearly, that it can choose reason over fear. I trust you will. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. Members of the jury, you will now hear the prosecution's final argument before deliberation.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this case is not about sympathy. It's about accountability. The defense wants you to look away from the facts and focus on feelings, but emotions do not change. The drugs were found where the defendant had access, control, and opportunity. That is not coincidence. That is responsibility. The law does not require a confession. It does not require fingerprints or cameras rolling at the exact moment of the crime. It requires reasonable conclusions based on the evidence presented. And the conclusion here is clear. Choices matter. Age does not erase them. Background does not excuse them. If we allow excuses to replace accountability, we send a dangerous message that the law applies only when it is convenient. You promise to follow the law, not the narrative. When you do, the verdict is unavoidable. Find the defendant guilty, because anything less would tell this community that evidence can be ignored, that responsibility can be avoided, and that the rules bend for those who ask loudly enough. That is not justice. Justice is applying the law fairly, evenly, and without fear or favor. It is trusting the facts over feelings and truth over storytelling. The evidence has done its job. Now it is time for you to do yours. Return the only verdict that upholds the law, protects this community, and honors the oath you took. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. Members of the jury, you have now heard all the evidence and the closing arguments in this case. It is late in the afternoon. The jury will begin deliberations tomorrow morning.
You really think you convinced them? That boy is guilty. It's clear as day. I mean, really, Marcellus, do you, as one of the top defenders in this
The
city,
boy is innocent. I think the truth finally had room to breathe.
The truth? Wow, the truth. I mean, I gotta hand it to you, Bailey. You make a good public defender, but spinning a story doesn't make it true. You can dress it up, soften the edges, even make it sound believable. But at the end of the day, facts don't bend just because you ask them to.
Facts don't speak for themselves either. People do. My job isn't to bend the truth, it's to make sure it's actually seen. Because what sounds obvious to you looks very different when you slow down and examine
Right.
the cracks.
Yeah, just be careful. These halls have thin walls.
We'll see what the jury decides.
Yeah, we will.
I'll see you around, Boyd.
Finally, it's not too cold. I'm getting so sick of the snow.
Shit, I know that's right.
What they're doing to this boy is just inhumane. I feel so bad for his family, considering all the things they've been through. You're going to win. We're going to win this.
I know, and we have to win. We have no other choice. The firm has been on me lately, and I just have to land this one. Boyd tried to corner me outside the courtroom. All smiles, all pressure. Everything he said was a warning wrapped in courtesy. He wanted me to back off, and he wanted me to know he's watching. I'm not afraid of his ass.
That's Boyd for you. I saw you text earlier. I can't tonight. Axel and I have dinner planned with his parents.
Yeah, no, I get it. Trust me, I do. I remember what it was like being newly married. Everything else can wait. At least for a little while. I'm sure my father's going to call any minute, expecting me to take over the motel tonight.
He's still asking you to do that. How long has it been? 2 years now? I'm kinda surprised I haven't seen this motel yet.
It's best that you haven't. This motel in particular is old and has gone to shit. I tell him all the time to just sell it to one of those real estate developers that always seem to stop by unannounced, but he never does. We have many hotels now, but the motel is his first property, and I guess he's too afraid to sell it, to let go.
I get that, Marcellus. I really do. And honestly, it's admirable that you still show up there. Giving back to your community matters. It's part of why people respect you. I mean, you didn't win Best Public Defender for nothing.
Yeah, you're right. So, Jade, I was wondering...
Oh, he's calling. I should probably go. I'll send you the final documents.
Damn, that thunder is loud. Yeah, baby sis, I hear you. Go on.
Marcellus, did you really have to do all-nighter at the motel again? You see, this is why Dad always puts you in that chair, because he knows you do all the work for him. I called because I need a place to crash tonight. Mom and Dad are arguing again.
Okay, 2 nights. Don't invite a bunch of people like you did last time. You still have a key, right?
I do.
Good. What are they arguing about?
I don't know. It's probably something about the hotel on Lakewood Road. A couple of maids quit this week and Dad is not taking it well. And for some stupid reason, he directs all his anger at Mom. I hate when he does that, Marcy.
I know, Marge. It's okay. Just stay with me and I'll go over there when I get the chance to talk to him again.
No, you don't understand. We need that money to develop other properties.
Is Amara going to be over at your place this weekend? I really miss her. Marcellus?
Yeah, I could check in with Amara and see if she wants to come over. Did Dad ever mention any unpaid dues? All these unpaid dues and fees. What the hell is he doing? It's fine if you don't know.
I don't know.
These unpaid dues explain everything. Anyone who buys this gets leverage. All right, I'll see you later, Marge.
Okay, see you. Amara's going to be so happy to see me. Thank you, Marcy.
Axel.
Good morning, baby. How did you sleep?
Good.
God, you're beautiful. How the hell did I get so lucky?
Guess some things just fall into place. Wait. I just need a minute, okay?
No, it's okay. We really don't have to. I'm still kind of tired anyway.
I keep thinking about what your mom told me at dinner last night. She said that I should be working with the executives at the firm.
All she said was that she wants you to level up in your career, not just continue being an assistant. You work out of the city, and you dedicate your time and energy just being there. You deserve a promotion, baby.
I really like being a legal assistant, Axel.
And that's fine with me. If you like it, I love it. Really, Jade, don't worry about my mom. Her mood changes like the weather. Plus, she only reached out after Fit Bros became popular. Also, babe, I have to go into work today. The gym is slightly understaffed, and with all the new clients I've been...
What? No. This was supposed to be our binge and eat junk food all day. You're the owner. Just close the gym for today.
Jade, you know I can't just close the gym. I promise I'll be back in time for dinner tonight.
Okay, and it'll just be us tonight. I'm sorry, but I can't do another dinner with your parents. At least not for now. There's literally no point in doing that, babe. You already have a clean shave. I was thinking, maybe tonight, when we go to dinner, we could slow it down a little. I know we already made plans, but I don't want it to feel like another thing to check off the list. We're still new at this, and I just want to hold on to us.
Yeah, I understand. I can't find my deodorant. Could have sworn I put it in my gym bag.
I was looking at the condo bills this morning. I know this was yours before me, but we're married now. I want to help. I don't want money to be the thing we avoid talking about. I want us to be honest, even about the uncomfortable stuff.
Jade, seriously, don't worry about the bills. I've got it all covered, and I don't want you stressing over something that's already taken care of. The gym is growing in clientele, everyone is satisfied. I will keep you satisfied.
Okay, I know you say that, and I believe you. I really do. It's just hard not to feel like I should be helping, like I should be contributing to something that's ours now.
I'm not going to let you stress over this, Jade. I've got it handled, like I always do. Now, I've got to get going. I'll shower at work and meet you for dinner later. Nah, where are you going?
I'm going to lie down without you. Hey, Marcellus. What's up?
Jade, I need you at the office.
It's my day off, Marcellus, and I really planned on doing nothing all day.
I know and I'm sorry, but I need you here for only an hour or two. Okay?
Okay, I'm on the way.
I'm glad you're here, Jade. Even with the storm and everything, you still make the conscious effort to show up as my assistant. That kind of dedication doesn't go unnoticed, and I don't take it for granted.
Okay, thank you, but Marcellus, why am I here?
This isn't about your workload or your performance, so let's be clear on that. I asked you here because there's a procedural matter I need to address, and it's better handled directly than through emails or reports. It's something that touches confidentiality and potential liability, so it needs to stay between us for now. It's routine on my end, but the implications aren't small, which is why I wanted to speak with you directly instead of looping anyone else in. Jade, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. What is this even about, Marcellus?
What I'm trying to say is, have you been receiving anonymous text messages recently?
No, I haven't. You brought me here to ask me about anonymous messages? Should I be concerned? Is someone trying to blackmail us?
No, I mean yes. I've received a few messages myself.
Do they know about us?
They don't reference anything personal, and there's no indication of leverage or intent to coerce. What I'm trying to determine now is the source, where these messages are originating from, who's behind them, and whether there's a legitimate legal motive or something more calculated at play. I need you to look into this guy. He has a known criminal background, and there are enough red flags here that I don't want to leave anything unchecked. His name is Denzel Carson, and I want a full picture. Prior charges, current status, and any recent activity that could connect him to these messages.
What makes you think it's him? I mean, why Denzel Carson specifically?
It's a combination of things. His history, the timing, and the way these messages started appearing. There's nothing concrete yet, but patterns don't lie, and I've learned to trust them. I need to rule him in or out before this escalates any further.
I'll look into him, pull everything I can, and keep it quiet. And if this connects to anything that could reach closer than it should, I'll let you know first.
Selena.
What is she doing here? That can't be a coincidence. She hasn't been here in a while. Something isn't right.
She asked about you. I told her I was stopping by today. Look, I don't want me or Mara to stay with you. I am here because we just need legal representation. It doesn't have to be you, but I need someone. Someone is coming after us, Mark. And I'm afraid they might harm us. I don't care if they harass me through text messages. But if someone harms her, Marcellus, if someone harms my baby, I won't be able to live with myself.
I won't either. Did you go to the police about the anonymous messages you've been receiving?
Yes, of course I went to the police. They said there was nothing they could do since there's no name, no number, no face to trace. They told me to block the messages, to stay alert. Like that's enough when someone knows where our daughter sleeps.
What do the messages say?
They say I should have stayed quiet. That some people don't forget favors owed.
How long has this been happening? Do you think this is Denzel?
2 weeks. No, this can't be him.
He's an abuser, Selena. He damn near tried to kill you. He could very well be the one behind this.
He was arrested a long time ago. And from what I've heard, he's still in prison. After I received those messages, I didn't want to panic. I didn't even want to call you.
But you did. Because they mentioned Amara.
Right. They know where she goes to school.
God.
That she plays soccer.
Selena, please. Let Amara stay with me for now. Just until we know who's behind this. I need to know she's somewhere I can protect her. Let me protect our daughter. Please.
Okay. I'll have her over in a few days. I'll make sure she has her soccer jersey. Has anyone reached out to you? Any strange calls? Anonymous numbers?
No. No one. Of course I'll represent you, Selena. And if this escalates, I want to be there to protect you and Amara every step of the way.
Thank you. I have to go.
I'll see you later, Selena.
Denzel Carson incarcerated. Criminal history. Who is this guy? I need to call Marcellus. Hey, Marcellus. I ran that background check and I saw...
This isn't Marcellus. This is Marge. I'm his sister. Marcellus is gone, and he left his phone on the couch. What a butthead.
Oh, okay. Have him call me when he gets back.
Of course. I'll let him know. Whenever he comes back from his date or whatever.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Date. What date?
Okay, so boom.
Here we go.
There I am, right? Fixing some pipes on 93rd Street. First of all, this woman is a fine piece. But her apartment smells like mothballs. That's a whole other thing. I mean, she is thick in all the right places, and man, I get to fixing the pipes and stuff right, and she turns and says, "Can I have you for the night?" Whew. Man, I about damn near lost my job right then and there. I was ready to risk it all. I said, "Ma'am, I fix pipes. I don't ruin lives." Don't clap yet. I stayed an extra 10 minutes. Strictly professional minutes.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what got you quiet like that? You ain't even laughing.
I got a lot on my plate.
That's when I know it's bad. You only get serious when money or family's involved.
Try both.
Say less. Just tell me who we mad at. And Selena, she didn't say nothing else?
Just that she doesn't trust anyone right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
She told me that she's been receiving these anonymous text messages, and they've been threatening her, threatening my daughter's life.
Damn, man. Who do you think is behind this?
I don't know, Jamar. I've been receiving messages too. Well, only a few, and it was a week ago.
And what did it say?
It said, "Interesting choice of company last night."
Damn, who'd you have over that night?
Jade.
You and her are still... I thought you were over that. Thought it was just a one and done type of situation.
Well, you thought wrong. I can't shake her.
You need to let her go.
I know.
Messages like that don't come from nobody's. Somebody's watching you.
Or warning me.
Same difference.
I want eyes everywhere. Anyone asks questions, I want to know who sent them.
I am familiar with your apartment building. I do work around there a few days out of the week. I can poke around, see what names keep popping up.
Thanks, man. And keep Selena close, without her knowing she's being watched. She doesn't want me to protect her.
You think she's the target or the bait?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And Jade?
I've got to run in a trace on the guy, Denzel. He's Selena's ex. The man has a past. I think it could be him. Jade knows about the messages, but I didn't tell her the full story. Once the background check comes back, I'll say the messages were nothing serious, just someone angry that I won the case with that 16-year-old kid.
If somebody's already checking who you're with, that might be too late.
I just need to know who's behind this.
Do you think it could be someone at that motel? You did say there was some shady people there. A couple that lived there too.
I don't know. Could be. A lot of people want that motel, and it's really about the land. It draws developers, speculators, the kind of people who don't like hearing no, and some who don't mind crossing lines to get what they want. There was a family there. Mae Jones. I tried to help her, even offered her a job, but she turned it down. They left a few months back. Then you've got the short-term people who come and go, and the ones who've been there for years. I've had problems with a few of them before, but nothing serious. Nothing that would make me think they'd pull something like this. And yet, I can't shake the feeling that someone's watching.
Well, ain't this some shit?